When we hear the word constitution, we instantly think of a big grand book like India's or America's, filled with rights, laws, and the rules of power. But here is the plot twist. Not every country has one. Yep, some nations run smoothly without a single written constitution. Instead, they are powered by a living, breathing system made of centuries old traditions, landmark court rulings, and evolving laws. Basically, a constitution is not written in one book but written in the time itself. Unwritten doesn't mean nothing's written. These countries do have laws, they're just scattered across centuries of acts, court rulings, and royal customs instead of one holy book called the Constitution. Picture this, not one thick rule book but an entire library of history, politics, and tradition that runs the nation like a clockwork. So let us find out what these six countries are. United Kingdom, the OG since 1215. The system runs on the Magna Carta, Acts of Parliament, and centuries old traditions. Parliament is supreme, even the courts can't override it. San Marino, one of the world's oldest republics. Its constitution is a blend of medieval statutes from 1600 and modern rights added in 1974 and 2002. New Zealand, no single book here either. The Treaty of Waitangi and the Constitution Act 1986 guide how the government works. Parliament can even change constitutional rules through ordinary laws. Canada, there is a half written and half traditional. The Constitution Acts of 1867 and 1982 plus the Charter of Rights and Freedoms form the core, but unwritten customs still matter big time. Sweden, technically written but spread across four basic laws, including the Freedom of the Press Act and the Law of Freedom of Expression. To amend them, Parliament has to pass it twice, with an election between. Serious business, right? Israel never agreed on one final constitution. Instead, they passed basic laws over time, covering rights, governance, and the courts. These laws function as the constitution even if they weren't written all at once. So the next time you think that every country has a rule book, think again. Because some of the world's strongest democracies, they are running on tradition. Because some of the world's strongest countries, they are running on tradition, not text. And maybe that's their secret power.